action.
Come on now.
Here. One side is going to be here. Now you're moving in.
I can afford the luxury of receiving these.
That's exactly right.
Initially, the thing that drew me to the project was Nate. You know, there's no question about it. He was just his passion and his verve for it. And when we sat down to have a meeting for it, he went into this thing, was like, this is what I see that this movie might be able to do and what I want to achieve and blah, blah, blah. And he had thought out everything.
We're going to relax Dwight, and we're going to run young Tony, and we're going to try and get it again because we have him in focus without getting,
Because it can't be worse.
Okay, just keep building across.
I'm actually surprised I'm going to say this. I think Nate has created, it's a love poem to slavery. And I think that's very interesting. And when you say to slavery, that means all forms of it, all parts of it. But I think there's so much love in this piece. And that's something you don't usually get with a slave, film about slavery, which is beautiful.
I always say I directed the movie in prep and then just showed up and just hung out with actors, because it took so much in the preparation to make sure that we would get through our days. The day we shot the battle scene, from the beginning and we shot it, I got an email from my first AD. He said, congratulations on shooting a week today. For all the things that we got, we had 3 cameras and 3 operators, obviously, and focus pulls, and everyone was just running. And my whole thing was, don't worry about getting in each other's way, shoot everything. And I had it so well thought out and so well mapped that I knew we would hit what we needed to hit when we need to hit it.
To address, these men will let you know and we will fix it.
And you can let us know.
We'll fix it.
His shots, down to the minute, he kept his schedule, beautifully lit, beautifully shot, beautifully directed. As proud as I was of the film, when Nate walked out, I cried like I've never, it was the most proud I've ever been of any human being. Don't tell my husband.
I see what y'all trying to do. Not inviting me to the hug-a-thon.
The trick really wasn't in the shooting of it, it was in preserving the integrity of the emotion and what was happening. So I constantly had to remind, when we yelled cut, it was me pulling everyone together and saying, this is what we're fighting for. This is why this is important. If we do all of this and make our day, and we don't capture the essence of an oppressed people, a tortured people, then we lose.
Thank you.